You put in the weak thing, you're like, when I was trolling, I was like, if the team listens to me, we're gonna win. You fucking put that in there, and then Simplicity Management's like, is he seriously like that?
Yeah, don't put like troll stuff in there unless it's like obviously trolling. Like, because then you just make him look like an asshole.
Right. Dude, my knuckle is still fucked. I don't think I'm playing basketball again. So this weekend, the contenders teams flew down to play in like a battle royale weekend, which is basically like a little mini tournament, like a showcase tournament to see how the contenders teams stack up against the pro league teams. A little bit of money involved, so we're gonna whip some ass and get some money. Yeah, they flew on Fortnite planes because they should be playing Fortnite, not PUBG.
You missed my announcement earlier, so you have to hear it now. When you exit tonight, go out the far side, and that way, make sure you have your badges every day, or else you won't be allowed in the venue past today. They'll send you back to the hotel to get them, and don't break the headphones. You have to pay $500 if you break them. One team owes us about $3,000 in damages.
Wait, you originally sit on the left side, right?
On the other side of this, on the other side of the venue.
But you're on the.
He sits on the outside of that side.
Yeah, I think you're on the left side because we arranged the hard drives.
Oh yeah, no, because I'm looking at my character right now. This is definitely not my seat.
All right.
Every player has their own SSD.
What is this fucking scene?
The 5 legit sits like that.
The fucking base is
He
weird.
literally sits like this.
80,000, I think. Should be 80.
$1 million.
So in the first game of the qualifiers for finals, we left apartments and ran up to the dog houses, and apparently everyone else in the game had roughly the same idea, and we just played quite well together and picked our fights really well and ended up getting out of the whole engagement with about 8 kills. Unfortunately we came 8th in that game, but the amount of kills we got definitely helped us proceed.
So in game 3 of Miramar on the battle royale weekend, we were like in a warehouse compound for quite a bit, and we took control of our side of the zone, and then we were kind of faced with this like decision of whether we wanted to cross the road and take like a ridge or to fight a team that's pushing us on the south, and we were kind of hesitant on that, and we ended up leaving Lynxie in the compound, and he died because of that. But we ended up getting to the ridge and killing the team who was on our south, and then I died in that like engagement, and it was just Penta and Wooly at the end just getting kills. We got a lot of kills that game. It was an overall good game, even though we got second. So even though we got second place in that game, we got most kills, and our kill points actually put us over the top, and we ended up being in first place.
They gave us squash.
I don't understand why they put the fucking tortilla after the rice.
You usually don't put rice in tacos.
That's true. Wait, what?
Hey, check. You like how you got headshot when you couldn't see him?
Oh, he's under you.
Fuck, man.
I think during the finals, we definitely could have played better. We didn't play to our full potential, but we kind of haven't been for the past few weeks. The finals definitely opened our eyes into a few more things that we needed to fix and a few more things we needed to change, but we're working on them. We spent the whole week working on them, so hopefully this week we'll come into it with a new outlook and we'll perform better.
Yeah, so we've been struggling a little bit lately, and so going into the Battle Royale weekend, we really wanted to kind of work on our strat. And even though we didn't do as good as we wanted to, we learned a lot.
See what happens. Here we go. Looks like Sonics are finally starting to get a touch more aggressive. Right back up above them is the last member for Simplicity. So now, whoa, yeah, there was a little bit of action that's going on inside the kill feed there. So Tony trying to figure out, they're taking the measured approach. Wooly's gonna go out for the window and gonna get spotted out, and that's gonna be Simplicity getting eliminated.
So all Smithy could really do, watch the outside, wait for Wooly to try to come out.
So when we wiped Ghost in game 3 at Junkyard on Miramar, we were actually crashing Junkyard and we were going to take control of it, and they pulled up to the compound on the other side at the same time as us. Check actually caught out Balak in the warehouse. And then we basically forced the fight at that point. We were trying to flank, but I believe it was Player 1 Esports up on the hill, and they didn't allow us to do that. They ended up getting Balak up, and then Wooly got a crucial knock on McCoy that allowed us to push into the gym and wipe them.
Opens the door, closes it again, trying to get a little bit of back and forth going on with this. Frolicker playing on a different angle, but Simplicity starting to get more and more of a stranglehold around Ghost position. Ballot goes down inside of this. That's going to be a flush through. Grenades are still landing around everybody from Ghost, and it looks like the push is coming through. Frolicker was waiting for it, gets the necessary down onto Lynxy, but is the flood from Simplicity going to come through? And yes, Check Shooter gets the angle onto it. Now it is so much damage coming back over from Ghost.
Where'd that nade go?
Looking back around for it. There's one member back up the stairs. Now they have to slowly creep around and try to figure out where that last person from Ghost could be hiding at, and it's gonna be McCoy.
McCoy can do some damage from this position here, though. Simplicity's already lost one. Oh, McCoy gets taken about half health here. They know exactly where he is now.
How's he gonna make the play for this? He wants to go ahead and get the meds, but you can see the grenades are being prepped.
There it is.
That's
right
gonna bounce right around his head, and there you go.
Even though the Real week was a bit less what we used to, you know, there were a few weaker teams, and it definitely didn't affect our standings in the actual NPL league. We still played to the best of our ability, still focused as much as we could. Obviously we wanted to leave with the money, and it was actually quite good because we performed a little bit better, but also not as good as we should have, considering the capability of the teams we're up against. You know, 16 Pro League teams, 16 teams that aren't in the Pro League, so we should have been able to you know, perform better. So we'll just have to keep improving because we should be doing better than that.